Hi everyone. In this video, we'll see how to do a CO analysis for our courses. So we have actually shared the Excel file for you. If not, if you're not able to find it, I think I'll give it in the description, the link that you can download this sample file. Now what we can do is we just actually fill up these details over here in the first sheet. See, you see that there's two sheets over here to be filled, and then there is something called report here. Now don't ever touch this report sheet because this contains all the formulas that we have to generate it from the file that you have filling it from the first sheet. So please don't judge that's the report one. So all that you have to do is just to take the printout of this and submit it to the your NAC coordinator. That's all you have to do it. So let's go to the to be filled sheet. So in the to be filled sheet, you have the necessary details that to be filled. For example, school name, program degree, branch, academic year, all of them. Everything you have to find it. Of course, class number you can find it from your VTOP if I am not wrong. Yeah, you can go to the VTOP of your account and then you see your class number. So here is the class ID, which is the class number for us. Yeah, that's all. And then course outcomes, attainment percentage, and student strengths, all of them you can just put it there. Then what you have to do is you have to fill up this table. So this is a table which is powering this complete report as well as the basic from the basic details. So now what we will do is we'll do it for cat 1 and I'll leave the rest to you, and also I'll tell you how to fill up the indirect CO analysis. That's all we'll do it. So now see that cat 1 student strength. So first of all, to know this student strength, which is nothing but the number of students who have attended the cat 1, you go to codetantra first. Remember, to know all the results of the exams that what we have written, we have to actually go to this view scheduled test results. But what we will do is let's first understand where is the what is the time that the exam has been done. To take that without taking anything else, if you go to your codetantra and then under the test bar over there, you have the evaluation. You might have done your evaluations, I'm sure about it. Now you see that under that you will have your dates in the top of it. For example, here I have my MAT 1016 cat 1 for my A1 slot, which is 1211, has happened on 12/9/2021. Okay, so this is the date which has happened. So now let's go to this test and then view test results, view test results. Let me right click and open in new tab. So that gives me two ways to work with another cat 2 or something else. Now you see that view test results. Now you put this date over here, what you have done. So now actually it was 2021 and then 9 and then 12. Okay, I hope I'm not wrong. MAT 1016. Yeah, 12/9/2021. Yes, that's all. So 12/9/2021. Just copy this whole thing and then paste it over here and then fetch reports. So that's going to give you the test that you have conducted. Now you see that there's a result button over there. So this was the paper. Just click on the results. That should take you to this place. Okay, that shows the test results. Of course, once you got this link, I think this number, whatever is appearing over here, can be changed for different courses, and then you can attain it easily from there. For example, in the evaluation, you see that this is cat 1, and for cat 2 for the same course, I have it. I have a number here 8298, right? Now you see that cat 1 7136, which is that's what here in the test results 7136. So you change that numbers and you're going to get the results for different courses. That's all. That's it. It's very simple. Now what you have to do is in this page is you need to go to this question wise analysis. Go to the question wise analysis, and under the question wise analysis, now you have test takers, total users. That means out of 59 people, I have 58 people who have attended the test. So that's what the student sends here. So here, let me hollow out everything which is there in the table here. Remember what I do is actually I choose all of them in the table and then press delete. That's all I do. Press delete. Didn't I do it properly? I select all of them and then press delete. Okay, so that's it. Now let me start filling it. So cat 1, I had 58 students. And then what is the achieved score of CO1 and maximum score of CO1? That you can get it from the codetantra itself directly. On the same page, if you scroll down a bit, now you see there are multiple graphs are available. In that, the second graph over here is named as CO wise achieved cumulative scores versus maximum possible cumulative scores. Now you see that there's two bars here, CO1, which is having the achieved as well as the maximum possible scores. Now if you hover over it, you will have this number over here on top of it, right? Now you see that maximum scores for me is 590 and achieved score is 402 for the CO1. So that's the number you have to put it over here. So you just write 402 and then the maximum score is 590. And same thing happens for the CO2 as well. You see that CO2 achieved score is 319, maximum possible score is 590. So that is 319, 590. And for the CO3, 275, 590, 275, 590. That's all. CO4 and CO5, all of them are not there, so we don't have to worry about it. Then CO2, CAT2, you have to do the same thing here. So as I said, I just need the number to change this so that you can get the results for that. For example, here, CAT2 over here, which is, this one was my A1 slot. 8298 is the number. So all that I have to do is simply go to the question wise analysis, which I have already seen there. Change this number, 8298. Then enter. Yeah, that was my CAT2, correct? Now again here, 59 out of 59. This means the student strength is 59. And rest of them can be filled recursively, right? So achieved score can be obtained just by looking at this table. You see that CO3 and CO4 has been covered in this. And so enter the details only on CO3 and CO4. So CO3 achieved score is 442.5 and then at maximum is 590. So this is 442.5 and maximum is 590. And same thing happens for the CO4 as well, which is 810 over 1180. So 810 over 1180. That's all. Okay, now CO5. And similar thing, you can do it for the fat as well. Right? So I will do one thing. I'll just, I have the details over here, just filled up in the other sheet. I'll copy this and paste it here, not to waste the time. Okay, didn't I copy? Yes. Okay. Now the next thing is you have to fill up the indirect CO analysis. That also has been actually shared with you. You see that there is a file has been shared by Parthiban sir a little while ago. You see that there's a mail over here which says there are marks of indirect survey to be supplied in CO analysis is given below. Now if you click on this file, it should take to this file over here, which shows all the list of the courses and the CO1, CO2, all of the lists available for you. The indirect, these are some indirect CO analysis which has been collected from the students. So for me, it is MET 1016. Where is it? Yeah, over here for my A1 slot. I see that these are my scores over there. Now these scores are actually collected out of 5, which means anything over here you see is achieved score and maximum possible score is 5. So here for my CO1, 4.54. So over here, I'm sorry, this student strength is of course 59. And then actually here my 59, one is dropped actually. So now here the student's score is 4.54. So let me write 4.54 and then the maximum possible score is just 5. And same thing works for the other two as well. So over here is 4.5. So 4.5 for my CO2 and then 5 the maximum. And similar thing is for 4.59, 4.59 and 5. And then 4.32 and 3.98. 4.32 out of 5 and 3.98 out of 5. 98 out of 5. Okay, that's all. So this table has been filled up. That's it. You've actually done the CO analysis now. So what you have to do is just go to the report here. Now you see that all your details have been entered automatically from there. Now we see that the cat 1, cat 2 indirect CO analysis and also overall attainment, all of them has been filled up in the table automatically. So you don't have to fill up anything out by yourself. So now you see that there are graphs are also being plotted. So all that you have to do is you need to save this file as a PDF file, means only this report sheet has to be saved as a PDF file and submitted to the respective coordinators. Of course, I can do it over here in the file. You can also print to the PDF file as well in the Excel. Right now I am with the Only Office. I'm not sure how well it's going to work. If you're using Microsoft Office, it's going to work fine without any problem. Here also, actually, it's going to work here. So there's no problem. But it was giving me in black and white. Otherwise, it's okay. So save and print. Actually, instead, no. Actually, you can print to the PDF and see that. Let me put in the documents. That's all. It's printing one of the page. Suppose if the contents are not fitting in your page on one single page, then while printing to the PDF, make sure that you choose this scaling this fit scale on the one page. In the Microsoft Excel also, there's a option to scale your pages to one sheet. I mean, fit sheet, the complete sheet in one page, and that will fit everything in one single page, and it's going to give you. So let's look at the file that I have just made it. Yeah. So for me, it was giving me like this. It's in the black and white color, but you will get it in the color. So if I show you what I usually have it in the Microsoft Excel, just a minute. Yeah, over here. So this is how it should be. So this is the only file that you have to submit to the coordinators. Thanks a lot for watching, and if there is any queries or something is related to this, you can of course ask the respective coordinators for this, and they should be able to answer it. If the file has any mistake or something, we will definitely correct it. Please report to us, and then we'll rectify that, and we'll share the file immediately again back to you. Thank you so much. Hopefully this CO analysis has been made a little more easier. Thank you.